Hello, hello, hello. Gigi here from Gigi Made It, coming to you from Victorville, California this time. And I'll be out here for a little while. So I was thinking maybe I'll do a West Coast vlog. Kind of tell you how things are going with me while I'm here. So we'll have this be day one of the blog. And as you'll see with the title, I broke my needle. Can you see that? The plan was to knit socks on the plane coming, and I broke my needle. So thank you to my new friend Kim. I'll put a picture of her in here somewhere. She found me on YouTube and Facebook, and we've connected, and just so happens she lived out here, and just so happens she lives right here in Victorville. So we've done dinner, and today she took me to replace my needle. I'm sorry guys, I was already starting to tie my hair up and realized that I looked like a monster before I came on camera. So she let me borrow these double pointed, but I wanted to do two at a time because I truly have the second sock syndrome. It's so breathtaking. So Operation Replace Gigi's needle. And I'm going to give you a good excuse for me buying yarn. I didn't bring a lot of yarn with me this time. Let me say that. I will be out here for a couple of weeks. So I said that this year I was going to conquer my fear with me making an adult size sweater. So my plan was to come out here, go to visit a yarn store, either a new one or go back to the one that I went to in Long Beach that I fell in love with. Get me enough yarn to make me a sweater and have that be my one project while I was out here. So I've seen a couple of things. There was this one big oversized with the hood. I first said I was going to do that. Then I saw this shrug. I said I was going to do that. Then I saw this poncho like thing, and it's the name of it is Gail, which is my mom's name. So I still may try to find some yarn for that. But I got the yarn today to do the shrug. So one, I replaced my needles. So that's a size 1. Do you see how small that is? Me with a size 1. So what I plan to do is, as you can see, I've made pretty decent progress with the socks. So I'm going to put the other one on, get it to that point, and then do them 2 at a time, which is easier for me because shrug that I'm gonna do, I got this yarn. Can you see? It is called Lace Merino by ER Lace, it says, and I can't get the label off to see what the ER stands for. I'll have to get the names, but it says it's Lace Merino, and I thought it was a pretty green, and I'll share the link to the actual pattern to show you what I'm going to be working on. So I got that, and then they had these cards. Isn't that cute? And I'm sorry, the store that I got this from is called the Close Knit Circle. They actually are going out of business, so everything was on sale, 40% off. So if you're on the West Coast here, so we left there and we went to the next place, which was called the Stitch Cafe. Walked in the door, and immediately to my left there was hand-dyed yarn. Now I I had no intentions of buying any more yarn. I had what I needed to do my shrug that I'm gonna do. But they had so many things that was just calling my name. I had to. Shut up. So first, look, this is not yarn, so you can't say anything about this. It's a nightshirt. If I could get the thing off of it. And it says, eat, sleep, knit. So you know I had to get that right. If I could just get the label off so you can see it. So you see? It says eat, knit, sleep. Or, yeah, eat, sleep, knit. And for me, it should say knit, knit, knit. But it's a nightshirt. So I thought that was cute. I had to get that. So I got that. These cute little buttons. This is knit 1 purl 2. So I had to get that. Shut up. They were nice. I had to buy something. And then, what else is in my little bag? Oh, they have their own hand-spun, hand-dyed yarn. And it's called Delicious Yarns. This is about 3 or 4 different shades of chocolate and brown and tan and cream and oh my god, and it's super bulky. Yeah, had to get this. Got 2 skeins of this. I'm thinking I'm gonna make another one of those hoods in this. Had to get that. Had to. Sorry. Say what you want. Call me what you want. Had to get it. Had to get it. And what else? And one of the other employees had one of the necklaces on. And I said, where did you get that? I really like that necklace. Isn't that nice? Can you see? Isn't that nice? I thought that was really nice. I like the stone. I like the metal work. I like that the neck piece is really just string. And I like that because it's just string, I can adjust it and kind of wear it at any length that I decide. Can you see that, or is the white washing it out? So that was that. If I lay it up against this red, can you see it better? So I got that. So it was a fun day. I took some pictures. The women that were there, you know, I love to walk into a yarn store and there's a table full of clients, you know, customers knitting, chatting, talking to each other, encouraging each other. I love all of that. And I met this one young lady. She was just extremely funny. Her name was Jamie. We just started talking yarn like I always do. And she said, I hate you. Because I showed her Loopy Mango and the Bagsmith, and they weren't aware of the big bumps and things of that nature. So that was new to them. So she hates me. Thanks for watching. And I'll talk to you guys later.